Was Miley Cyrus in the mix with you while you were there? Or did she come
Man,
later?
Miley, we had one encounter when it came down to it while we were all actively working. This was in the beginning of her career, in the beginning of Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
And when it came down to it, it's just more like we went to go open up the whole stage for this I think it was a school or something like that, but. And they put her on stage before us, and Raven went hot. She was hot about that shit. What's this white bitch?
She actually
They
said
like,
that?
Ray, calm. No, because no, I'm not having it, Orlando. I'm not having it. I'm like, oh man, come on, chill, Ray. But at the end of the day, we always, just like when Kiki, oh gosh, she was so small and so cute when she came to the set, but goddamn now, and I can say that because she is old enough to play ball. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, she was just so small, bro. Like she was looking up like, like you guys are so awesome, and she was doing Big House. Ant Farm. Was on the same. So yeah, that's Big House. So Big House at the time was Kevin Hart's show with Cheech Marin, and it was awesome and shit. They was shooting this big old pilot, and she played his little sister, and it was fucking hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, when you see Miley go from Disney to twerking on stage and showing her titties and all that stuff.
She's only thing she's doing, is the same thing that I'm doing, but she's being who she is and never got to be as a child that she wanted to be. That means that what you're looking at is what she was looking at doing the whole time she was working.
Well, because when you're part of Disney, I'm sure you sign all types of forms that say you can't do.
Oh no, it ain't no. Also, it's one contract and they got your ass.
That's it.
That's it.
You can't do shit.
You can do shit in your house and on they set. That's about it. But other than that, yeah, man. But other than that, it's more like when you sign on the dotted line with them, it's just like you got to just be real clean, man. You got to be going home and coming back, That's it, because that's all you got. But at the time, she was going through a lot of watching, but she had to be a certain person. And when you have the power and the money of a grown man to do it, and your daddy is Billy Ray Cyrus.
Right. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you straight. You know what I mean? But definitely it does come with the brilliant mind of this man. Now you have to think about it now. Now they'll give you a character, Hannah Montana. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, great. That's it. That's what they own. But no one's to say that you won't go take pictures and do a Miley Cyrus photo shoot. Because right when you go on Target, you're gonna see Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
But then when they run out, you got Miley Cyrus. I mean, so basically they piggybacked each deal, and that's how she made so many meals,
A lot of meals.
How's Raven, how that feel?
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of Raven and Mickey Mouse, you had that line in No Fear.
Yeah.
You know what line I'm talking about?
Yeah. Tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you niggas scat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I meant just that.
Just that?
Just that. Yeah.
So what do you mean to say? Like Raven did when she was black?
I mean, I told you in the first interview, she gave me, and then I gave her some, I do, yeah.
But what do you mean by that she was black part? Are you saying
that's because of what she said.
So is she no longer black?
That's what she said.
Oh, she did say that.
Yeah, she did, Black. Come on, Black. Don't make me sad.
Okay, yeah,
you doing me bad.
Yeah. How did you feel when you heard her say that?
How did I feel?
Yeah.
I felt like, you dumbass. Don't you know that the Cosby's was a predominantly black show, motherfucker? That's your whole audience.
Not predominantly black.
But at the end of the day,
shows.
like I said last time, I stand by her. If she feels like she's Britney Spears, then all by God, let her be Britney Spears, goddammit. Bitch still ain't called me. I don't give a shit.
So after all the stuff you said, she never reached
out.
I
know, she's not going to. Like my mom, she ran away from her goddamn problems. I mean, they're not gonna face, look at somebody dead in the eye and not being able to look away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's those kind of people that you want to stay away from, or you either want to try to help. And me, I try to help. Man.
Well, you made another video about looking at her breasts.
Yeah, the areola.
The areola.
The areola.
Right. Well,
What's wrong?
You said that she had clear areola.
I didn't say she had. I said it was the whole titty was one color.
The whole titty?
The whole titty.
But usually the areola is a different color.
Well, nigga, that was. Let me tell you something. Look, let me tell you something, brother. All right. No, I said nigga. Well, fuck it, nigga. Let me tell you something. All right, you want to look? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, man.
I haven't seen areolas the same color.
You seen black. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me tell you something. Matter of fact, the titty was. It looked like it had a cataract.
What is a cataract?
A cataract is. You ever seen the shit on a dog's eye?
Right, it's a little line or something.
No, it was the cat. It's all one color around, and it's just a big pink piece. Yeah, so it was beautiful, but see, her titty was just like it was a smooth titty. Okay, it was smooth at the bottom. Okay, like Hillary Rodham, and then you go all the way to the top. Okay, and then you go to the middle. In the middle, and it's like, okay, you're looking at the whole titty now. If you close your eyes like I'm doing, Nando, stop it, don't, shut up. Okay, so listen, you know, you're thinking about the titty now, just the titty. And when you think about the titty, you got to think about like how at a certain age, the areola does not form yet. You know, you got to turn like 20 or something. So right now, I was 14, and it was everything was supple. You know, I told you about the peaches and cream and how she was sucking on my little thing and all that. It was great, but you got to look about this. It was right here, and it went down. And you touch the titty right there, and it's right there in the middle, and it's round. That's what makes me Orlando Brown.
I still don't quite get it, but.
I mean, shit, I'm still gonna be around. Nah, man. But nah, man, I mean, that I said all that to say it's just bullshit. I said nothing.
You said nothing.
I said nothing, man. I said enough to get people to watch.
And they watched.
Yeah, you just did.
Yeah. So, I mean, when you talk about Raven Symone, you talk about the Cosby Show. Did she ever tell you about Bill Cosby and their interactions?
Oh yeah, they're great together. They're awesome. She never had anything. She stands behind him 100% because 100%. That's not her business, and that's not what that whole shit is some bullshit. And it's like when anybody is talking about kids and adults or anything on that level, man, that's when it just stops. Or somebody coming at you with a full clip, like my trying to do me, like, you know what I mean? Like she's trying to throw anything and everything negative to get to stick in order to take away from why I'm here, which is
I mean, from your point of view, knowing growing up with Raven and being around her so much and being in the business, when you look at the Bill Cosby accusations and how I
don't even look at it, man. You want to know why? Because I mean, I stand by anybody, in their righteousness. Just like people would do with me, and like they're doing me. They see that something is righteous about me, so they're standing behind me. It's more like, you got to realize, man, like I'm with the comedy, but him slipping Mickeys and bitches drinks and getting that pussy while they ain't thinking, I swear to God, man, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
That's not cool, man. You don't do that kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Here, baby, I'm 50, but I want to get that Mickey in your drink so you can, give me that sticky icky. No, that's not cool. That's not cool. You gotta, think about who he was at that time, and for him to have been doing that at that time, you got to think about what was in his mind. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't right.
I mean, it's too bad because I think that he's accomplished so much, and his legacy ended up getting tainted by that.
Yeah, and that's what you if you don't know how to fight back, then you'll never be able to rub it down. Live it down. But you got to realize in your mind is it's just like Tupac's mom going across the border, getting caught with $4 million. It's like, why do you think she's doing that?
Wait, you think Tupac's mom got caught?
Yeah, she got caught with a couple million and shit going. But why would she do that? Because it's repetitious for her. She's not gonna just go in the airport with this money, with that amount of money, and just she's did it before. Why now do you get caught? You know what I mean? And who says no? She
was a Black Panther. She was part of the Panther 21.
Well, that has nothing to do with it's just what was at that time. What did she say no to? Why did they blast her at that time? Why did they blast Bill Cosby after all these years? You know what I mean? So that means that he has something going on in the background, because if you feel like you got that much power to be taking people pussy, then you know what I'm saying? What really are you on? What kind of power do you think you whirling with, or what kind of entity are you serving? Because that ain't no godly shit.
Well, I mean, because there's no shortage of pussy being thrown at him.
I mean, yeah, well, it was no shortage of pussy being thrown at the dorkiest fucking comedian. Yeah, I understand that in the background, but he wasn't the sexiest motherfucker either, Vlad.
Yeah, but he was famous.
Yeah, he was famous, yeah. I mean, anybody gonna throw their ass at somebody that's in front of a show, but at the end of the day,
rich
he was
as
the
shit.
man.
Rich as a motherfucker.
Yeah, rich as a motherfucker, and he was doing what? He got the Fat Albert and all that. Yeah, but he was an ugly motherfucker, Vlad.
So that's why he was taking the pussy?
No, that's why he had to take the pussy. They wasn't gonna give it to Bill Cosby.
Someone was gonna give him
the Jello pudding pop. Oh no, they didn't want no Jello pudding pop.